All right. Roach MGTOW Soldier in the house once again. Back to you with a brand new video. You know, I haven't made a video in a long time. It's been a while. The only reason why it's been a while is because I was worried about losing my job. You know, due to this, this thing that goes in your arm. They want everybody to actually go for it, take the plunge, take the Pepsi challenge, you know what I'm saying? And I, for all, one of them guys that is not going to accept this, because just like all the ladies say, my body, my choice. Well, you know, that works both ways for the men too. You know, and it's really weird in a strange kind of setting. You know, when it goes for something that completely destroys life, my body, my choice. It could be a good thing in life when it says, hey, it's my body, my choice. I choose not to put something in me that I don't know what's going to happen later on down the road. Whether you believe in all this crap that's going on right now or you don't, irregardless, no matter what you say or what you do, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. They're 10 steps way ahead of us, and they know this. Yeah, we can fight for it. Peace sells, but who's buying? It's like what I like calling breaking the eggs to make an omelet kind of theory. You know what I mean? Heads on pikes. You know, like in the old days. We need to start holding these people accountable for their actions. It's the reason why, as MGTOW men, the reason why we are what we are now. Do we hate women? No, we don't. In no way, shape, or form do I hate women. No, because I talk to them every day. But do I bring them into my dwelling? No. Hell no. Not worth it. Not worth it by all means. By all means, it's not worth it. But am I willing to give up my freedom for something that I don't believe in? Hell no. Not in a million years. Because I know I'm not going to be around that much longer. Irregardless, no matter what. Hey, I could die from anything at this point in time. But am I going to let these people that don't think for themselves and do the thinking for us put something in us? Man, men, gentlemen, you start waking up, man. From day one, I was opposing this. From day one, I opposed it. I opposed it. The masks. Then this bogus thing that was going around. Oh, 2 weeks to curve it. Oh, okay, yeah. It only took you 2 years to curve it, right? Oh, okay, yeah. We're doing excellent. Now I get it. I don't talk about women very much anymore. But the only way to stop everything that's happening right now is to stand up. In more ways than one. These females with the government, which should fear us, we shouldn't fear them. And it's not even just the government. The government's nothing. It's nothing. Nobody actually really runs it. It's all these A1 top dogs, like the Federal Reserve, you know, the IMF. Take your pick, man. Take your pick. These son of a bitches, they run every fucking thing. They run the whole world. And they're not reliable for anything. They can go tell you to jump off a bridge, and if you all jump off a fucking bridge, then they've already won. And it's not even just a man and woman thing anymore. It's everything, gentlemen. Everything. You gotta say the magic word. No. That's it. Plain and simple. No. I'm not complying. not complying to these females that are trying to take advantage of me and then basically ruining my life. I'm not going to let the government ruin my life. I'm not going to let the IMF or these banksters ruin my fucking life, which they are trying to do right now as I speak. I'm lucky. The only reason I'm lucky that I haven't been shit-canned yet is because they're taking it to civil court. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I've been on my ass in December. The beginning of December. Gentlemen, something's going to give. Something's going to give, and it's not going to be pretty. Either way, we're looking at the barrel of a gun in our faces right now. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, barrel of a gun or whatever. But that's the best thing I can come up with right now. We're staring death in the eyes right now. We're staring our livelihoods in the death of our eyes right now, trying to figure out what the fuck we're going to do, how we're going to do it. I don't have all the answers. I do have an answer, but not very many people are going to like what I'm going to say. Because if it was my way, this would have been done by now. We would have taken care of these people. These people would be, well, let's just put it this way, they wouldn't be alive anymore. But that's just me blowing off steam. Am I a violent person? No, absolutely not. Do I believe you need to break a couple eggs to make an omelet? Sure, of course. Of course. I gotta make this YouTube friendly, and I can't, say things I shouldn't be able to say, which I don't give a fuck about you, YouTube. You can kiss my ass. I'm not in it for the ratings. I'm just in it to fucking educate and improve people's lives. And if you want to take my channel down, it doesn't matter. I'll make a new one. As a matter of fact, I've been wanting to make a new one for I don't know how long now. And I just haven't done it yet. See what I'm saying about the government? These fire-safe cigarettes, these motherfuckers. Once again, I'm lighting my goddamn cigarette. Once again. At least the beer is not running dry. As long as I still got some beer in the bottle of my bottle here, I'm still doing good. Back in the day, my buddy used to tell me, "Oh man, there's no more beer in my beer." I always thought that was kind of funny. I just got over this nasty sinus infection. It was horrible because my sinuses were so puffed up and it swelled my eyes shut that it left a blister inside my gum line, which my teeth are okay, but I got a tooth that pokes the nasal cavity. So when it gets infected, there's that hole there inside there, and it just infects everything, every freaking thing. And it just drives me freaking nuts, man. And when the weather changes, hot, cold, hot, cold. No, it's actually warm, cold, not hot, cold. But still, what's the difference, right? We're in Ohio, of course, Ohio weather. It's you see all three seasons in one freaking day. You live in Ohio. I've been seeing some crazy fucking shit lately. People are scared to death losing their freaking job over something that they should just say no to in the first place. They would have said no then, they wouldn't be worried about their jobs anymore. And I went to this restaurant, and this chick, she serves me, and she's a cool waitress and stuff. She serves me. To get off the MGTOW thing for a second, she serves me and stuff, and we were just having a conversation, and she said, "Oh, well, my mom, she works out there where you work at." Like, "Oh, what's her name?" Well, she told me her name, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know her. She's cool. She's cool as shit. She's a nice lady." And she's holding off as long as she can not to get the shot. And she was telling me, well, I got kids, and if they're gonna mandate it, I'm gonna have to take it because I got kids and stuff. I have to. I told her, I said, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. As me as a man, I don't have to approve of anything. Yes, I have a kid myself. And would I take something to ruin my life so he can't grow up to be a man? Hell no, not in a million years. And would I give it to my son? No. No way in hell. No way in hell would I put my son through that. Of all the things that are happening right now, and people know what I'm talking about with the heart, and all the fucking side effects and stuff. They know. Y'all that subscribe to my channel, you know this, you guys ain't stupid. But then she said something within saying like, well, I'm gonna have to take it if it calls for it. And I was like, I said, you know exactly what you're doing right now when you say them kind of things, is that you give in. You're weak. You gave in. And I told her, I said, out of the utmost respect, I said, you know what? I'm not trying to offend you in any way, but because of you taking this thing, we all suffer. The people that don't want to take it, we suffer because of that, the decision that you make. Just remember that. And I know she kind of looked at me kind of funny, but then again, she kind of understood, but she walked away from me. I just dropped a truth bomb straight in her asshole, is what I did. Exactly what I did. In her brain and her asshole. I dropped it. I dropped it like it was fucking hot, man. I basically told her that no matter how hard the truth is and how bad it hurts, eventually you're going to hear it irregardless. It may not be now, it may not be 10 years from now, but eventually people like us are going to give it to her the same way. Like, because of you, we're the reason why we're fucked up right now the way we are now. And I get it. A lot of people are. They're getting pressured into doing it. And even I've thought about it, and it just, to me, it goes against everything that I stand for, especially being an American citizen. American. Yeah, we're tough to the bone. Yeah, I see these new people that are coming up nowadays. They're really tough. Shit. Couldn't fucking fight themselves on a white paper fucking bag. These pussies. Oh, these snow fucking flakes. And obviously I'm not talking to you gentlemen that are younger. And, a lot of these gentlemen that are younger than me, they're tough. A lot of them are tough. A lot of them, they see a lot of shit. They know what's going on. They know what's coming. They know what's going down. They know when the hammer comes down, that's what's going to happen. I've got a buddy of mine. He's in his early 30s. He's definitely not fucking around when it comes to shit that's coming down. But he's still stuck in that mindset that these politicians are here to help us. They're not. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. They don't fucking care. Democrat, Republicans alike, they don't fucking care. They don't give a fuck. It's the reason why MGTOW exists right now at this point. I think MGTOW is a really good thing. But at the same time, the reason why MGTOW exists is because these other assholes up here gave them that opportunity to be the way they are. These women. And everything see, this is where I'm coming from when it comes to these certain things. The reason why feminism exists right now is because of these assholes. MGTOW, because of these assholes. But I like MGTOW. I really do. I love MGTOW. I love the philosophy. Because it's not only just, it's hard to explain. I can't explain it. More like I said, it's like the philosophy of everything. It's like putting you first. When you look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, look, I ain't got time for any of this other bullshit. I have to focus on myself before I can focus on whatever needs to be done and done right. Whether or not you choose to date these crazy fucking women that are batshit Looney Tunes, which I'm on monk mode right now. I'm like completely, ever since this virus thing showed up, which I caught it around September 1st, and so did everybody else around the same time that I caught it. And I'm going to tell you something. I'd rather have this over the common cold or flu any day of the week. Hell, I got a 2-week vacation paid. You know, I mean, I stayed home and played video games and drank beer and, you know, just practically just basically, I didn't obey what they told me. I didn't stay home. I went out and drove my car, pumped my gas, did everything I needed to do, but I didn't go and like go around a bunch of people. You go around a bunch of people. I just kind of, I kind of did my thing without people around, which I normally do anyway. So it's like it didn't matter to me. Do I think it was what they say it was? No. Do I think it was biological? Sure, because it was the weirdest thing I've ever had in my entire life. Because even though I had mild symptoms, I didn't have like life-threatening issues. As a matter of fact, I lost taste for about 3 days. Like I could taste my breakfast, like eggs, bacon, and toast, but I couldn't taste steak. I don't know why. And I couldn't taste cigarettes. So I started chain smoking. I couldn't taste cigarettes at all. I actually smoked more when I had it than when I did have it. It's weird. And beer, I couldn't drink beer. It tasted nasty. Couldn't drink. So I had to do the whiskey thing. You know, I drank the Crown Royal. You know, the good stuff. The good stuff. Hoorah! Thank God for the good stuff. I mean, I'm not condoning the use of alcohol or a libation of the alcohol. But I like it. I like it. I choose to do it because I like it, not because I was forced into doing it, not because I have a problem. And maybe other people would say, "Oh, well, that's the first sign of alcoholism." No, it's not. It's not. I just like drinking alcohol. I like it. I like the way it makes me feel. I can take it or leave it because I've already done it. Before I started making my videos, I was 2 years sober and I didn't touch a fucking drop of it. I just picked it back up and said, "Fuck it, fuck it." Like I said, I could take it or leave it. If it disappeared tomorrow, I wouldn't give a shit. It's just like the weed thing. I smoked weed for about 20 years. One day I just said, "Fuck it, I'm done with it." I haven't smoked it since. I've been sober from weed for about 5 years? Haven't touched it. Do I like weed? Sure. Would I like to smoke one? Yeah, sure. Every now and then. I'm not going to lie. I hit a vape pen, once, like 4 or 5 months ago, and I was like, all right, yeah. I feel all right. I'm cool. I started tripping because it was like a dab kind of thing. I'm like, oh, shit. But after that, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not missing anything that I don't miss out on. But gentlemen, what I'm saying is that right now, it's not a bad thing that all this exists. But the bad thing is that no one stands up for it. We wouldn't have these problems with the feminists. It wouldn't, MGTOW wouldn't be a thing. And the reason why I say this is because, as gentlemen, we're making a decision to choose what is good for us. Is MGTOW just a word? Sure. The red pill, it's just a word. It's just something you've seen, like on a movie like The Matrix, red pill or the blue pill. You know, and you know, it's crazy because now that I think about it, the red and blue pill thing makes a lot of sense. Because the blue pill says you stay asleep and you keep on doing what you're doing, or you take the red pill and then you get to see how far the rabbit hole goes. How far down it goes, and you can see what reality is of everything. And MGTOW is the reality of everything. And it is. It's the bitter pill we have to fucking swallow in order to find out what the truth really is, gentlemen. And I know sometimes I sound like a broken record, but damn it, this is the way it is. All right, gentlemen, I love you guys. All you guys that subscribe to me, everybody that's actually seen my videos and actually replied to them. I love you guys, man. You guys are fucking awesome. And one more thing. It's very important. Very important. I'd rather die on my feet than die on my knees. It's a good saying. Because anybody that would trade a little bit of their freedom for safety deserve neither. Get what I'm saying, gentlemen? It's not a conspiracy. It's a fact. And it's exactly what's going on right now in America. And that's the reason why MGTOW exists to this day. Do I really want to have somebody in my life that I care about? Sure, we all fucking do. But do I see that coming anytime soon? No, because we have to change. Everybody, men, women, we all have to fucking change. We have to make that sacrifice. It's the only way. Otherwise, we're going to keep on going like it's going right now. You see what's going on. This is what's happening now right in front of your face. We have to change this. We can't just keep on keeping on. And we can't do this thing in a protest because they're going to laugh at us. So break them eggs, make a couple of omelets. Take it like you want to take it. All right, gentlemen, I'm out. Roach, MGTOW, Soldier in the house. Hoorah! I'm out.